Nintendo has been at the center of some pretty juicy rumors as it pertains to The Legend of Zelda and some potential Switch 2 games. But let's break this all down. Up next. What's up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video and welcome to the Level Up. How's about we start off with some The Legend of Zelda news because there might be something to uncover here. Recently, the Ubisoft Montpellier team was celebrating the release of The Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Not to mention, they are also the same team behind these 2D Rayman games. I think it's safe to say with the success of The Lost Crown, this team is very good at 2D platforming. And coming off that game, people are wondering what's next. Well, how about a potential Legend of Zelda game? In this little Q&A on Reddit, a fan reached out to the team and essentially asked what's a franchise they haven't had access to that the team would like to work on. Now, the senior art designer replied with this idea of creating a game with the Zelda IP. But not only that, but a spin-off of The Adventures of Link. Now, at first glance, I think this idea of Ubisoft and Nintendo would be a perfect pairing for this game. Not to mention they worked very closely in the past. The first two Zelda games were 2D side-scrollers, and while not everyone is clamoring for a game like this, I think seeing these games in a whole modern lens would be pretty fun. Now that that's out of the way, let's get your daily dose of Switch 2 rumors. Persona 3 Reload is a game I always see as the game to bring to the Switch. Well, if we are to believe this X-user, whose name I'm not going to attempt to read because it's just a whole bunch of letters, Persona 3 Reloaded will be on Nintendo's next-gen hardware with Metaphor 2. Admittedly, this could just be another person throwing you-know-what against the wall to kind of see what sticks, but I do think there's a case here. Like I said, I do think seeing these games on the Switch makes a lot of sense. And this could be the exact reason as to why we haven't seen them there yet. It's because they're saving them for launch titles of the Switch 2. Also, in a more basic approach here, I think there's no way in hell they'd bring those games over to Xbox of all places, and not even consider bringing them to the Switch. But hey, with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. Would you be down for a 2D Zelda game? And do you think these Persona titles will be on the Switch too? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.